Oh, you know Mr. Wonderful had to make his return to the FC Sneaker Factory to bring you a brand new segment. Because you know what, last time we were touching on, oh, that beautiful Air Jordan 3 model. I mean, my favorite model when it comes to the Jordan line. But I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and give the people something different. With that beautiful light shining bright through the FC Sneaker Factory window. And it is a rainy day in California, as that's why I'm wearing what I'm wearing. But we'll go ahead and go into the fit in a little bit. But I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and drop the beautiful people out there, the fellas, and those beautiful ladies. Oh, a brand new segment, which includes some brand new episodes when it comes to the sneaker profiles. See the people out there. I see the subscriber count has went up a little bit, which is a great thing to see. Because I know those people that are subscribed, you people out there, whether you're a fella, whether you're a lady, know what you're fucking seeing. Know what you're getting when it comes to quality. When it comes to a real fucking sneakerhead. When it comes to someone that's actually fucking fashionable when it comes to this YouTube. When it comes to somebody that's going to deliver you a fucking amazing delivery. Unlike some other that fucking garbage out there when it comes to the sneaker YouTube genre. People that look like shit on camera. People that give you a horrible delivery. People that buy piece of shit shoes to do early looks on. Shoes that you probably don't even have no desire in ever purchasing. But yet you fucking people out there still watch that piece of shit content. See, when I look at my subscriber count, I see fucking winners. I see people that actually know what they're getting when they tune in, when they subscribe. See, you may think, oh, and the people out there that are watching this or just barely coming into this channel don't know what they're getting, but they're saying, man, this guy's fucking materialistic. He's arrogant. He's self-centered. And you see, if that's what you fucking think, then go over there with that other piece of shit garbage sneaker content, because you're not a fucking winner. You're definitely a loser. So take your fucking ass over there, because that's where you fucking belong. For all the other people out there, I appreciate you coming in. But before you losers, right, the losers that I was just talking about, decide to depart, go out there and continue and check out that other garbage content when it comes to the sneaker genre. And compare it to me, and you'll definitely see there's a huge gap when it comes to my delivery, when it comes to me being real, and when it comes to quality content. See, I'm no fucking phony. This is not a facade right here. This is all real. And these are all my shoes. No one gives me them to do early looks, to do reviews on. These are all my shoes. Shoes that I fucking love, and shoes that I'm grateful that they're in the FC Sneaker Factory. And shoes that I purchased with my own money. See, let me introduce you to a little secret that you may not know about. See that button right there? It's black, says subscribe on it. It's not actually a button. When you're looking at it, it's just an icon. But here's a little secret. It doesn't fucking hit itself. It needs you people out there to hit it, to make it an actual button to hit. Because if you're not hitting it, especially when it comes to this channel, it remains an icon. So there's a little secret, there's a little information that you may not even be aware about. But like I mentioned before, it's raining in California, but yet that beautiful light still shining through the FC Sneaker Factory. So that is why I'm wearing what I'm wearing. I actually have to go run some errands in a little bit, but I said, you know what? I have some time before, so let me go ahead and drop some profiles for those beautiful people out there. Let them introduce you to some amazing shoes. A different brand when it comes to the FC Sneaker Factory. But I am wearing a nice, I actually got to meet one of the beautiful ladies after I'm done doing these errands. So I'm actually dressed a little bit up when it comes to what I would typically wear in the rain. But I'm wearing a nice gallery department hoodie. I actually showed this on one of those FLOYD's pickups last year. I'm wearing the LV monogram necklace. I have some Joe jeans on, some beautiful, nice blue colored. I am wearing the Tag Aqua Racer, and I feel fucking amazing, which I should be, especially when I'm in front of the camera for you beautiful people. The skin's looking amazing, the hair's looking amazing. As always, I never let you down when I come before you. But you know what? Those doors are open to the FC Sneaker Factory. I got that fucking intro out of the way. Very long intro, but stuff that I just had to get off my fucking chest. But let me go ahead and open up the books, because I have opened up those doors for you people to go ahead and come on in. Because we are on Sneaker Profiles 286. And you know what? Let me go ahead and flip through the pages of this catalog that I have completed. Because you know what? Let's knock this fucking one out of the fucking park. So there we go. 286 pages right there. I mean, look at my catalog of shoes. The shoes that are in the FC Sneaker Factory, I have touched on with this one, including this one. 286. But we are talking about, if you read the thumbnail, you should already know what we're talking about. But if you're illiterate or you want to hear Mr. Wonderful give it to you, we are going to be talking about Asics, specifically Kith collaborations, Ronnie Fi collaborations when it comes to Asics. So that's what I'm going to be delivering to you. Shoes that I feel like they just don't give enough fucking credit for. Shoes that you could probably even now get under retail. I paid retail for mine, or except these ones. But I paid, for the most part, majority of these are retail pickups for myself, but I had to go to the resale market on a couple of these that I'm going to be delivering in front of you. So this one right here, amazing shoe. A shoe that just, I mean, like I said, I feel like when it comes to Asics, they do not get enough love. I mean, of course now, I mean, I've been messing with Asics for a very long time before the hype has even got on them. Now they're like, all these fucking people are starting to finally get on the train when it comes to Asics, finally deciding, oh yeah, they are comfortable. Oh, they are fashionable. Now all of a sudden people want to jump on it. But I was fucking with Asics well before that time. I was fucking with Asics when I saw that Kith and Ronnie Fi were collaborating with them. That's what really brought me to my attention when it came to Asics, is Ronnie Fi, Kith, those collaborations. And then I discovered other collaborations throughout the years. But specifically, the Kith collaborations is really what caught my eye when it came to Asics and really drew me to them. This one right here. This one comes from a lineage of Asics. The original one that came out was in 2011. It was an Asics Gel Lyte 3. I did not have the ability to get at that time. I didn't even know about Asics. I knew about Asics, but I didn't know about the Kith and Ronnie Fi collaborations at that time. I kind of went into like later 2011, 2012 was really when I started getting on board and really discovered it. But before that, this one came out, and I did not have the opportunity to purchase, and I kicked myself for that. But Ronnie Fi decided to do it all over again, with celebrating the 10th anniversary of himself and Asics and the collaborations. He decided to bring this specific shoe back to us, but in a Gel Lyte 5. So with that all being said, let's go ahead and go into Sneaker Profiles 286, and we are talking about the Gel Lyte 5 Asics collaboration with Kith and Ronnie Fi, celebrating the 10th year anniversary. And this is known as the Salmon Toe. So this one right here, a lot different box that I probably will be delivering to you. Just a different style box, which I really liked. I really like this box. I just like when they give us a nice variety color when it comes to a box, not the usual Asics box that we would typically get. But this is what I want you to focus on right there. You see that? Gel Lyte 5 Salmon/white, beautiful size 10.5. This was unfortunately not a retail pickup. I don't think I was offered this one. I think I was offered the other one, which you'll be seeing in a later episode. But yeah, this one I had to go to the eBay market, and I believe I didn't pay really too much over retail. And if I would have waited, I probably would have got it below retail. But for some reason, I was just like in a hurry to get it. But it does come with this like this translucent beige colored um, uh, shoe bag or dust bag, whatever you want to call it. So it comes with that little. It's cheap. It's nothing to be going crazy about, but it's just a nice little gift that Kith gave to the people that purchased it for retail. Um, Back in the old days, I remember. I mean, just a great time to be a sneakerhead, especially when you were actually into Asics. But I remember Ronnie Fike and Keth, they would always give you a pair of stance socks to go, matching stance socks to go with the shoe. And they went away with that. I wish they would have still stuck with that because that was always amazing. That was always a nice treat when it came to the collaborations and when you purchased it. They would give you a bunch of laces, but also a pair of socks. Now they don't do that. I believe now they still give you the laces, but not the pair of socks, which kind of sucks. But let's go ahead and take a look at this beauty. I have not seen this beauty in such a long time. Like I always say, I don't bring out my shoes and just to look at them and then put them away. I typically, when I purchase them, I look at them one time, put them away, and then whenever I decide to do a sneaker profiles or when I decide to actually put the shoe on, then that's when I actually bring it out. But typically, besides that, I never really look at the shoe after I purchase it. So I'm looking at this one for the first time in a long time. I believe I actually unboxed this on one of my FLOYD's lives back in the day that I used to do my like original content. But this shoe just still looks fucking amazing. The quality is amazing. But let me show you in that greater detail because that's why you're fucking here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. The Gel Lyte 5, the salmon toe, and this amazing colorway, but also amazing quality and materials when it came to this one. So you do got, and that's why it's called the salmon toe because you do have this beautiful, nice, buttery suede when it comes to the toe box, but it also goes into a portion of that lateral side of the shoe. This amazing, like nice navy colored suede, also just beautiful. And you could tell this is great suede because even goes with it has the brush strokes when it comes to this one. You could probably see it more like right here. But yeah, just great quality when it comes to that suede. But you see that all throughout the side panel, even in that interior part of the window right here, that beautiful, nice suede. You do have that Gel Lyte 5 hit, and then you got these nice tiger stripes. You got that nice tiger stripes in that white, but you see that behind it, that border. It is in that salmon color border. I love that. Look at this amazing midsole, right? The beautiful white midsole when it comes to this lateral side, but you do have that nice hit of navy color, and you see some nice waves going on as it carries on through the rear part of the shoe. Beautiful though. Right here, let me make sure I touch on that. This is not suede, but this is actually like a nice nylon material hit when it comes to like that ankle collar. Now let's take a look at the lateral side. You do have that beautiful, this is actually embroidered and it has the Kith right there, and you have the X for the eye celebrating the 10 years. This nice navy hit right here in that nylon, but besides that, this is all beautiful suede in that navy color. You see that white midsole, and then you got that nice wave type design right there, but above that is that nice navy colored midsole. Moving on to the medial part, let's take a look at that beautiful medial part. Pretty identical to the lateral part, besides you don't have the Gel Lyte hit right there embossed into the suede, but besides that, it's pretty identical. You have that nice, beautiful navy suede right here. Goes throughout the entire, or pretty much the entire medial side of the shoe. Nice right here, nylon hit. Beautiful right here. I love that. I just love the midsole when it comes to this Gel Lyte 5. But look at that. Beautiful. You actually don't have as much white on the medial side when compared to the lateral side, but you do got some nice white hit right here when it comes to the midsole, and then it stops and then transitions in more of that navy color when it comes to the medial side on the midsole. And then of course you got that nice white wave design right there. Beautiful. And look at that nice, gorgeous salmon toe box right here. Love it. That beautiful, nice suede going through the shoelaces. Let's take a look at the front part. Gorgeous front part. And I really like the Gel Lyte 5. I'm a big fan of the Gel Lyte 5 because it is not so bulky. It's a really narrow shoe. I have a narrow foot, so goes perfect for me. You have that nice navy hit right there when it comes to the outsole. I love that. Let's take a look at the outsole right here. Navy outsole toe, white medial, and then that nice heel part in that navy color. Gorgeous. Okay, my favorite part. Let's go ahead and take a look at the aerial view of the shoe because that's my favorite part. Obviously, I'm staring at my shoe so damn much when I look down at it. So of course, this will be my favorite part. But look at that, gorgeous. Like I said, a narrow shoe when it comes to the Gel Lyte 5s, which suits me perfectly. I don't have a wide foot, but you do got this beautiful, look at that, salmon toe suede right there. That nice hit when it comes to that navy suede right here, but then it transitions into that nice nylon tongue. You do have FLOYD right there, hit on the tongue. So this is more of a slip-on shoe. So it's kind of like a sock liner, basically, when it comes to the Gel Lyte 5, which is just, I love it. But you have that nice navy color. And it does come with, look at that, also right there, eBay. Because I haven't even had a chance to wear this one. It's been like a couple years now. But look at that. Some nice salmon and white shoelaces. Inside, nice nylon sock liner in that navy color. And then you see that nice navy plush insole, but you see that Asics and that Kith in that nice salmon color. So great on that. Beautiful shoe though. Like I mentioned, I haven't had a chance to wear this one. I definitely need to get it out, but just a gorgeous shoe. Shoe was released back in 2021. I'm sorry if I missed that, but this shoe was actually released back in November. I'm going to look it up really quick. November 24, 2021. So beautiful. It's been out for a few years. I mean, or going on a few years because we were in 2004, but I definitely need to get this one out. Now, since I've done the profile, I can hopefully get it out. But just great shoe. A shoe that just does not get enough love when it comes to the sneaker community, when it comes to, just people in general. I don't know why. I mean, the shoes are always, when it comes to Asics and Ronnie Fike, for the most part, always great quality. Oh, the materials are always amazing. Sometimes there is issues with with the production when it comes to like the gluing and stuff like that. But with this one looks just amazing. I don't see any issues with this one. So just a great collaboration to celebrate the 10 years of Kith, to celebrate the 10 years of this one right here, the salmon toe. 10 years later, 2011 was the first time it was released, which was a Gel Lyte 3. And then 10 years later, Ronnie Fike decided to do it again in a Gel Lyte 5. But basically the same kind of colored shoe, just different model, obviously. But what do you think about that one? Is that one in your collection? Is this the first time you're fucking seeing this shoe ever? I mean, if it is, I feel bad for you. Or is this a shoe that you've seen it and you just like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Asics, or my foot's too fucking wide for this specific shoe. If you're not, this is a great shoe to definitely purchase because they don't go for much, like I mentioned. I'm pretty damn sure the resale market is below retail, so I would definitely jump on that if I were you, if I don't have that one. But there it goes. That brings me to the conclusion of this one. The book is shut. Therefore, that doors are about to shut in those beautiful faces of yours. But a gorgeous shoe right there. Tune in next time. Of course, Mr. Wonderful always brings you amazing shoes. Shoes that you probably forgot about. Shoes that you may not even know existed. Not the same fucking bullshit. SBs, Jordans, all this other shoes that are just basically garbage at this current time that are, being released to us, to the masses. Very few shoes that I want when it comes to this specific year. So therefore, I'm going back to the classics when it comes to my channel. As always, I don't go with the rest of the sneaker content creators out there. I march to the beat of my own fucking drum. I do it my way. I show you what in the sneaker factory. I don't show you what's the newest shoe that's coming out, because basically it's fucking garbage. But I do it the way I do it when it comes to my channel. But just like how all the beautiful ladies always tell me, I actually was on a date with one of them, one of the cheerleaders, a couple days ago. She looks at me because we're having dinner. We're actually wrapping it up. We're actually grabbing some nice dessert. So we're eating, always exchanging great conversation. Looks into my eyes, and you'll never guess what she says. But she said to me, "Floyd, Mr. Wonderful, I'll let you finish."